Everyone was talking about that. How is it that Jackie could be so stupid as to go up to Patty Davis Reagan and say an Alzheimer's joke, a Ronald Reagan Alzheimer's joke to her face, just walk up and, hey!
Pretty stupid.
And then he says to me yesterday, you know, it really could have gone either way. I said, there's no way it could have gone either way.
Well, he was trying to explain it to me, too, saying, you know how a thing happens and a person you know, and you combine the two and you make a great joke.
Yeah, right. And like you sit there and you go, yeah, Jackie, that's right. You know, really, because, you know, she trashes her father all the time. Yeah, absolutely. And you try to get into it with him so you can hear him.
Right, because he has all kinds of theories and explanations on it.
You piece of crap.
He's in there all the time. Yeah, you know, it could have gone either way.
Yeah, that sounds like...
You know, she could have really liked it.
It wasn't like I ran around to everybody. I told it to her.
Yeah, you would have been better off telling it to everybody. No, I'll go right to her. I don't want to do it behind her back. Jackie.
That was the best. When he said that, I just fell over.
Yeah, I just went right up to her and told her the joke.
I was like I was telling everybody.
I didn't tell the whole place. I told her. I say, you know, Jackie, your wife's dying. We'll make jokes.
They want you to make a mockery of this. You know, his life you can't make a mockery of. But
right.
He's up there with Patty Davis Reagan and the Alzheimer's joke.
Yeah, it's not her real father. He's President Reagan. And besides, Howard knows her, so, you know.
Hey, you know, I really know. I've met her. She's been on the show, so I can go over and tell her a joke about her dad.
What is it, 11 months?
About her dad who's dying.
Is it 11 months or is it 12 months?
11. Oh.
He's counting.
She'll get a kick out of this.
Yeah, you know, I know her from the show. I mean, you know.
And she's written a bunch of books to trash her father.
So she'll enjoy a good joke about her dead father. And Lord knows why he was doing it. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't like it was a gig. He could have just been Jackie.
Nobody was around. He could have just said, hi, Patty.
How you doing?
Yeah.
But he's angry at everyone. Angry at the world.
Just stop that crap.
He's going to torture everyone. Make everyone suffer.
He is like that puppet in the Twilight Zone episode. He sits in his box angry at everybody.
Yeah. Finally let him out. Yeah. I went up to Pat. Hey, you know, it could have gone either way. Could have gone either way. Submitted for your approval. A joke man. A joke writer. Always waiting for the big time. He seizes his opportunity when he sees Patty Davis Reagan at a party. Only to be rejected and slapped down once again in the Twilight Zone. Hey, Patty! Guess what? Your father's brain dead.
That's nice. I hope Billy's practicing his Sinatra.
What'd you think? Like, what would it have gotten you if she liked the joke? What was the joke again? What did you say?
I'm reading the paper.
No, come on.
No, I tried to talk for a while and you had my mic off, so I'm reading the paper.
But your mic is on now.
No, it's on.
Nice. Who'd know?
I do.
He's doing the coffee.
What was the joke, Robin, that he
You
said?
remember everything else.
That's all right. I'll turn off your mic again.
I know that it was something like Patty Davis Reagan was the first one to discover her father had Alzheimer's because he started returning her calls.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pretty close.
Was that the joke?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, but you got to do it as Jackie.
Yeah, I don't have his delivery.
Right. Lucky for you.
Tom and I had a long discussion about this yesterday. Tom was explaining to me why it was so inappropriate.
Of course it's inappropriate.
But I was saying to Tom that if you walked up to Patty Davis and you said, "Hey, I think your father's a jerk because of what he did while he was in office," well, hey, that's something that he can help, but he can't help the fact that he has Alzheimer's.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't even go up to
her.
You wouldn't go up to her and say, "I hated your father," when he was in office.
Right, but I mean, you're talking about something that the guy can't help.
Right. He's got Alzheimer's.
And then Tom was explaining to me what a terrible, terrible disease it is.
Yeah, Tom has it.
He suffered for years.
Tom can't remember a thing about good radio.
Junior Alzheimer's.
Hey. So what was the joke again? I want to tell it like Jackie.
I think it's Ronald Reagan must have Alzheimer's because
Patty discovered that he
Was the first to discover.
Right,
Hey, Patty, I heard you were the first to discover that Ronald Reagan had Alzheimer's because he started returning your calls. And what did she say to you? Did she start yelling at you? Like right off, or was she like shocked at first?
I already spoke to her and apologized for telling her the joke. The fact you're going on for hours and hours, I hope she'll blame on you and not me.
All right, fine. I'll accept that blame.
Could you please tell us now what she said?
Yeah, just tell me, like, does she stare at you?
Because Jackie, I don't want to pick this apart, but you didn't say, you never really.
Late for that.
You really never said exactly what she said, except Jackie said, she let him know that it was inappropriate.
Yeah, how did
but I want the words. I want to know the words.
Ballistic on me.
Right.
But, yeah.
It
was much worse than that. It was much worse than that.
Do you have any idea how it got in the paper?
I called page 6.
No, come on, really. How do you think it got in the paper? That's another interesting thing. Do you think she told the paper?
I have no idea. I really have no idea.
Well, how would you think it got in the paper?
She may have told somebody.
Did you talk to anyone after it happened?
When it wasn't in Friday, I thought it was.
Yeah, but it can't get in that quick because it happened late Thursday night. The paper.
But Jackie, after it happened, did you tell anyone about it at the party? Or did people witness it, or was it done quietly?
There was a lot of people. There were a lot of people standing around.
Oh, there were. So was it somebody must have?
They didn't hear me talking to her.
They were standing around, but did they hear her yelling at you? Like were you being yelled at?
Was it a scene?
I would imagine they might have.
So it was like a scene?
No, it wasn't a scene.
But it was loud enough for.
It was.
Was it like? Let me.
Was there music?
Let me indicate the.
I'm done.
Oh, shut up! You finally got a good story. You shut up. Oh, now you have a sensitivity
You're a
to it.
hypocritical bastard.
Why is that hypocritical?
Because you're quoting yourself as me.
What?
What? That's exactly what you said to me. Could have gone either way.
Now, whose quote is that?
You.
You're full of crap.
Oh, right.
Look at me,
oh, yeah. You are full of crap.
You lying piece of
No,
crap.
you are a lying piece of crap. No, that's your quote.
I said it, and you said it.
What?
No,
You're lying.
Of course I said it. Of course I said it. I wanted to hear what you'd say.
Oh, you are a
I just want to hear you go.
piece of crap.
That's right. That's right. Now you know.
Well, Jackie, I heard you say it.
Could have gone either way.
Jesus Christ.
It's just one of those things.
One of those things.
Know.
Evidently, it happens a lot in his life.
You never know anything like
So you got a good story. Let me hear what happened. So
No,
you might.
I don't remember what happened. I told you what happened yesterday.
Let me ask you something. Her volume, was it like this?
Yes.
No. I didn't do it
like
yet.
You were just talking.
Oh, was it like?
Really? Yeah.
Hey man, I don't think that's very funny.
She was upset. I felt bad.
Was that the right volume? Look, I'll do it again.
No, I
Hey,
told you it was it was talking volume.
The volume you now have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But was there music playing, or was it a room that was silent?
Yeah, was there music?
It was a crowded bar.
So there was music.
Crowded VIP room. There was music playing in the other room, I think.
Hey, Patty. Hi, Jackie Joke Man, Howard Stern Show. Did you introduce yourself to her? Or you just walked up, assumed that she knew you? Oh, you do.
Come on, Jackie.
Come on, Jackie.
What do you mean, come on, Jackie?
Come on.
Jackie, what? Come on.
Could have gone either way.
Tell us what happened.
11 months.
Oh.
Now he wants to play.
11 months, I'll be back in the strip shows where I belong.
Well, what do you think you're going to be?
That's what they just say.
All right, so there you'll be. So you'll be at the strip shows.
Can't wait.
Maybe that's why you're angry.
That's pretty.
He's angry with me because he went up to Patty. Hey, I didn't go. Why are you taking that on me for, man? You went to Patty. You did say yesterday.
The incident is over, and I apologized, and I felt bad about it, and you have to go on and on for hours.
Oh, so what?
It made the papers, Jackie. We talk about... now we're not going to talk about you. We talk about everything in the newspaper.
Yeah, all of a sudden we can't talk about Jackie screwing up.
This
Me
is exactly
screwing up
what
we can talk
I'm talking about. He can't be sensitive to Patty Davis, but don't make a mockery of his life.
Yeah, right.
Oh, shut up.
No, you're absolutely right. She's absolutely right.
Oh, shut up.
Why should she have her boobs cut off? Just because she's telling something about you.
Now that hurts.
In other words, you
Back
could...
into her brain.
The best way to get it... Let's just find out what happened.
I told you what happened yesterday. Probably twice.
Yeah, but you didn't even tell us good. You didn't tell us really what she said. You don't know how to tell a story. All you do is tell jokes.
Then you
tell a real
tell the
story.
goddamn story.
I wasn't there.
I know you weren't. I
So
explained
tell me what
yesterday.
happened.
Play back the tape from yesterday.
You never said. What did she say?
We already went through
You
it.
tell a
We
lousy
went friggin'
story.
this. We went through
You
it.
tell a lousy story.
You keep saying that.
No, you tell a lousy story.
Nobody can tell a story with the microphones down and you cutting them off.
The microphone is yours.
No, I'm done.
Because
I'm
you
done.
do not
Read
tell
my
the
list.
story.
I'm done.
No, you are telling the story.
She went ballistic, doesn't tell us what she said.
What did she say? I want to know from you. I work with you. Tell me what happened.
I explained yesterday. Go back to the tape.
You never told us
You never
specifically
Fred,
what she said.
did he ever tell us what she said?
Go ahead, Fred, suck his ass and say no. Go ahead.
What do you mean you didn't, Jack? Why is that sucking someone's ass?
Because I told you yesterday.
Sucking ass, okay.
I told you yesterday.
You did not. You never told us. You were like, it was much worse than that. And then you never went on. You said, I
told you everything I remember yesterday.
She went ballistic.
It was much worse than that. So what happened? You can't even tell us what happened. You're probably too drunk to know what happened.
That's probably
That's
it.
exactly what's...
Is that true?
Yes.
He doesn't remember the words.
You were so loaded that you don't know what...
I was out of my mind.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Wow.
no.
I don't know. He told me yesterday he wasn't drunk. Now he's telling me he was. So, for the record, you were loaded, and you don't know what you said. So, in other words, you don't even know if you said the joke.
I might not have told her the joke.
Then why was she yelling at you?
Because I think I told it to the bartender, and he told it to a real lot of people.
Oh.
Oh, so now we're getting to the truth.
So you didn't even tell her?
No, this isn't the truth. I
Then
told
why are you
yesterday
lying?
what happened.
Now you're lying.
Because you want to keep it going, we'll make a whole
No, I
story out
just
of it.
want to know what happened.
I told you yesterday
What did she say? You never
I
told
walked
us
up
what
to
you...
her,
Go
I
ahead.
told her the joke. She got upset, and I apologized.
But what did she say
I don't
to you?
remember the words.
You don't know what she said?
No, I have absolutely
How
no
long
idea.
did it last that she got upset?
30 seconds.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
And did she really blast you? I mean, she just went, I don't think this is
She was
funny.
hurt, and I felt bad, and I apologized. That's what happened.
And did she say, I don't think this is funny? Like something like
You
that?
want to pretend you were there, pretend you were there. I
No,
don't
I am
remember.
asking you what
No,
she
she
said.
was-
Why would you be angry if I asked you about an incident that you were involved in the newspaper? It is a documented fact that there was an incident between you and Patty Davis.
And I told you everything I remember.
How come you can't remember what she said?
How come you don't... Were you drunk? I'm being serious. Were you drunk? Were you drinking?
No, I wasn't. I don't remember her exact
You
words.
blanked out?
He was probably overwhelmed.
Were you overwhelmed? Is Fred right?
Yes, I was caught off guard.
You were.
Absolutely
You were caught off guard.
Yeah.
And did
I
you
felt
respond
bad.
in any
I
way
felt
after
very
she
bad.
yelled at you? Did you apologize?
Immediately.
What did you say?
I said I was very sorry, and it was stupid of me, and I'm sorry that I said the joke.
I'm sorry, I'm stupid, I'm sorry.
And then she
That's
walked.
exactly what I said.
And then she walked away.
Yeah.
What was she wearing? Did she look cute? When you
She looked delightful as a matter of
Really?
fact, Yes.
as you belittled her,
Mm-hmm.
as you crushed her, as you
Was she
burst her
walking
bubble.
away as you apologized, or did she let you
No, I
apologize
think
fully?
Jackie did it to her face. Or maybe she said that to you
Yeah,
and then
it
walked
didn't allow
away.
you to apologize. I wonder.
Is that true? Did she walk away and then you were?
Why didn't you write the story?
No, I mean, why
I
is
just told you the story.
amazing.
He's
exactly.
amazing.
He's
No,
amazing.
you didn't. You didn't tell me whether or not
I
she was
absolutely
staring
did.
at you when you
Yes,
apologized.
Looking at me, and I apologized.
And after you apologized, she just turned around and walked away.
I said
Did
I
she
was
say?
sorry.
Did she say apology accepted?
Yes.
Oh, she did.
Oh.
So she wasn't that.
Oh, gee, what a horrible story. I don't want to dredge it up.
Boy, oh boy, are we torturing him or what?
Why is that such a torture?
I don't know.
It's something you did, and now you have to report the accurate facts. I don't remember what she said.
You know, the whole time you were trying to talk to Fred, he was talking.
Yeah.
Now that you're trying to talk to him,
I
he
know,
won't
but
say
that's
a
why.
word.
But that's why I don't put on his microphone. Because
He's amazing.
if I talk to Fred, he talks to Fred, and then I say, "Oh, well, I got a question for you," and he can't
That's
answer.
how you make him
I
talk.
can't answer. I spoke about it yesterday. Well, we want further clarification.
You want to tell the story?
I told the story.
Finally, has something good go on where it's interesting,
Something good.
and he can't. Yeah, something good. That's right.
Manipulative
Something
business.
interesting.
There he goes. Now he's angry at me.
No, I said, why don't you hand him the spot sign?
Now he's
You
angry
hand
at
it to
me.
him. Why? It's going to look like I'm trying to stop the story.
What?
What are you sick? You are a sick man. You're a
I
sick joke
understand
man.
that. I'm stuck
You
in a
are
sick
sick.
situation.
You are the sickest guy on the
I
planet.
feel bad because the girl's feelings were really hurt when I told her the stupid joke. And I thought the best thing I could do is try and keep it off the air as much as I can. And there's no way to keep you jerks from talking about it. So
Hey, that's it.
I'm trying
that's
to
life.
do what I can to keep the story from going on.
If you behave in life, you won't have these embarrassing conversations.
I guess if you behave in life, you could leave the house, too.
That's right. If you learn how to behave when you go to a party, you won't have these embarrassing discussions on the air.
Why don't you keep explaining to me how to behave?
You know how to behave.
I don't know what the right thing is to do to quell the story, and there's no way to quell the story.
No, you should have stopped the sentence and said, I don't know what the right thing is to do.
I thought he was finally getting it.
Yeah, I really thought he'd come to a realization about his life. But no. I don't know the right thing to do to quell the story. Quell the story.
Isn't that for crabs?
Quell, yeah.
Yeah. Jackie knows about that.
Jackie has crabs. That's why he always works the word quell. He's not waiting for free,
you and
free
nuts
quells.
over there.
Yeah. Oh, we're terrible people. At least we don't go up to Patty Davis Reagan and start torturing her.
No, talk about it on the radio
I'm as bad
for
as you
2
are.
hours.
Hey, I'm trying to. This helps her.
Oh, yeah, this really does.
It does. It helps her work through it.
Yeah,
Oh, you would know. You know what makes people feel good.
You do.
No more than you. You don't see my name in the paper next to going up to people at parties and torturing them. Hey, I got a good one.
Hey, Patty, come here.
Patty, come here. Come here. Are you feeling positive about your life? Good, because I'm going to wreck it right now. Come here.
You having a good time?
Come on.
I can stop that.
All right.
Oh, boy.
But it could have gone the other way. She could have cracked up.
You know how it is when you have a situation and you know a person and you come up with a great joke?
Is that what he said to you?
Yes. I never even thought. And I called it a stupid joke, and she went ballistic on me.
I wish I'd been there. That would have been great. Great fun. Were you stoned? Did you smoke some joints before you went?
I was wrecked.
Really? That must have been it.
Had no sense of what I was doing.
No, really? Were you that stoned? Oh, okay. So for the record, you were high on pop.
And Jack Daniels.
So you were drinking. Before you just said you weren't drinking. Now you're saying you're drinking.
My mind.
Oh, you were?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
You keep changing the story, Jack.
All right, so for the record,
You changed the story?
you had smoked joints and drank Jack Daniels.
Of course not.
And shot heroin.
See, this is what I keep telling you, Howard. Don't listen to him.
Just want the story,
I
pal.
was working. I had a gig.
So you weren't drinking and smoking.
I was promoting the Great American Strip Walk, which was going to be on December 30th on the Playboy Channel.
Huh.
He was
He's
just
so
heady.
upset he had to get a plug in.
He was just heady from the excitement.
He doesn't, he hates this, but he'll plug.
Hey, might as well get something for it. That's right. Something for my pain.
For the record, I felt very bad about it.
We know that already. So what, you big pussy? You did it, so you felt bad about it. So now talk about it. Get it off your chest. Don't be such a baby. You know how many stupid things I've done? I get on the air and I talk about it like a man. I do it for the good of the show. When are you going to be a team player?
I guess
Just
never.
talk about it.
I guess never, Howard.
Okay, so then get with it. Now's a chance. Tell us every little detail. That's the show.
I was trying to figure out how to keep the story off the air, and there's no way to keep the story off the air, and you two idiots from talking about it.
Yeah.
There you go.
We're idiots.
Yeah, we're
There you
idiots.
go,
We're
Updork.
stupid. We're stupid. We're not the ones who went up to Patty Davis and started telling jokes, but we're stupid. But of course, my name's all over the paper.
Of course.
Might as well say Howard Stern said it.
Yeah. Because he's just speaking on your behalf.
When you went up to Patty to identify yourself, do you say, "Hey, Jackie from the Howard Stern Show," or do you just go, "Hi"? What do you say to her? How do you make the entree?
If you were Patty Davis,
Go ahead.
what would hurt you more? Somebody coming up and telling you a joke, or somebody talking about the incident for an hour on the radio? Just answer yes or no.
Someone coming up to me at the party and doing it to me.
He might
That
not be
would hurt
listening
you.
to this.
Because the one on the radio is ridiculing the guy who told the joke. And he's getting an opportunity to admit how stupid he was about it. You asked me a question, I gave you an answer.
I already admitted I was stupid yesterday.
Yeah, but
we accomplished all that in 1 minute.
What is it?
So I just tried to get a hold of Patty.
Yeah.
Through an intermediary.
Yeah, she's probably off our show now.
No. She's listening right this second.
Good.
But she was grateful that you took the position that you took yesterday, but she's hesitant to call in this morning because.
So did you hear that, Jackie? She was grateful.
It's sort of a sore subject, but if you can say something to her now to get her to call in, she's listening.
Patty, Jackie doesn't know how to properly apologize for what was said, I would like you to call in so that I may apologize for my writer's behavior. I would like that opportunity.
Let you know that we were in no way responsible.
And I would like to. Excuse me. I'll turn on your microphone now because you don't want to talk. I thought you don't want to talk. I thought you didn't want to talk. Now you want to talk?
Don't ask me to talk to Patty.
All right. No, because you don't have man enough to talk to Patty.
I wouldn't let you talk to Patty.
I will not allow you. You'll wreck it. I happen to like Patty a lot. I think that she's an excellent
friend of the show.
Excellent friend of the show. She's always been there for us. And I would like the opportunity to publicly to clear the air between my writer, Jackie the Joke Man Martling, and
Jackie the Joke
and you, Patty, if I may, in all seriousness, so that there's no degree. You know, I will feel uncomfortable, and
you want to say first of all that you never even asked Jackie to write an Alzheimer's joke?
Not at all.
That was something he did on his own.
Right. That would be classic if after I clear the air, Jackie does tell another one. That would be classic.
Her mom was never sick, was she?
No.
Okay, good.
No, but the point is, Jackie, in Jackie's warped mind, he thought that, you know, since you have been a critic of your father's, that he could.
I don't even know how.
I don't know what he thought. I don't know what he thought.
I really don't know how you could come to that conclusion. So don't even try to explain that.
Patty, I'd like to work it out so that the air is clear for the next time you come in.
Yeah. Because we don't want you staying away because you have to walk past Jackie.
Exactly.
I'll
if you're
take
feeling
a day off if she wants to come in again.
There you go.
You're looking for that.
Yeah, you're looking for that. You got to come in and suffer. Yeah, no, you have to confront her. No, the point is, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable.
She's in New York.
No, I know she's listening right now. I don't want you to have to feel uncomfortable the next time you come in here. If we clear the air.
I'm not uncomfortable.
No, I was talking to Patty.
Oh. Jackie, you're the insensitive one. We know you're not uncomfortable.
If you were uncomfortable, you never would have told a joke.
Jackie feels fine.
I feel terrific.
No,
Patty, you know I already apologized, and I felt very badly, and you know I felt very badly, and I did not choose to have this carry on for 2 days, and you know that.
Yeah, but you told the joke.
But
you got it in the paper.
I made
right. And you called the Post.
Well, I'm in show business. I had to call.
She needs some publicity.
And I have no idea how it got in the paper.
All right, I believe Patty is on the phone.
Patty might put
Patty Davis Reagan, ladies and gentlemen, First Lady of the United States. Patty, hi.
Hi, Howard.
Good
hi.
morning.
Listen, so wait a second. Just because I can't get this side of the story from Jackie, what exactly happened?
What happened was I was on my way out of the party, and...
So you almost made it out there without a Jackie joke.
I almost did.
And you probably looked really cute at the party. Yeah. And you were having a good time at the party, right?
Well, it was okay. I mean, it was really crowded. It was fun. I was leaving, you know...
But out of this party, which was hundreds of thousands of people there...
They said about 2,000 people.
2,000 people.
Yeah.
Not one person came up to you and told you a President Reagan joke.
No.
The only one who had this brilliant idea was Jackie.
Yeah, I was on my way out, and I saw Jack, and we said hi to each other, and then he said, oh, I've been telling this joke about you, meaning me, you know.
I said I wrote a joke that day. I said, I wrote a joke about you today, because I knew you were going to be at the party.
Right. So...
Doesn't make it any better, right?
Couldn't give her flowers.
Right.
So I'm a good sport, you know that. And so I said, what?
You're a great sport.
And then he told me this joke, and I thought I was going to cry, you know.
Wow.
And I said, that's not funny.
It's not funny. Your father's ill. You might have had your differences with your father, but you feel bad about him being ill. There's nothing you can do about that.
Right. I mean, and I respect his courage for writing a handwritten letter to the country and announcing. It's not funny, and I said, look, I'm a really good sport, but that's crossing a line, and I mean, there are boundaries, and you just crossed one.
Wow.
And, I mean, Jackie did apologize.
Didn't I instantly apologize?
Yes, he did.
I wouldn't talk about it. Or
can I just say something? Because Jackie's a buffoon. I'm going to say something.
Okay.
Jackie really doesn't have the ability.
You didn't let her answer that.
You said it 20 times. You apologized. We heard that. Everyone heard that.
She felt better after that. She still had that joke ringing in her ears.
This is going to take her a long time to get over, Jackie. I don't know if she'll ever get over it, okay? I'm going to try and patch this up. You've heard her, and she's a friend of mine. I mean, I don't know her off the air or anything, but she's been very, very sweet and kind to me, and it's also been a lot of fun. And she looks good naked in the magazine. So the point,
that small point.
See, that's how you make her laugh, Jack. That's what you do. That's charming. If you go up to Patty.
I remember before I left her, I did make her smile, and we smiled together. Is that right, Patty, or not?
Yes. No, he did apologize, and I felt that he was very sincere.
Yes. Well, let me tell you. So after he hurts someone, after he gloats, he does apologize. I'll give you that.
After he gloats.
But listen, what I'm saying is Jackie made a tremendous error. You're not the first person he's done this with. And I just want you to... This is a chronic problem we have on the show with Jackie. And all I wanted to say to you is that when you do come back on the program, if you would.
We'll gag Jackie.
I promise you...
I was just going to say that, Robin. You read my mind.
Yeah, remember how I'm always telling him to tie you up? I'm going to tie up Jackie.
I was going to say, I have no problem coming back on the show. I'm just going to bring a scarf. We'll put it around Jackie's mouth.
No, with Jackie's permission, I don't think he'll mind this. When you come in, we'll let you punch Jackie as hard as you want.
Yeah.
One punch. Is that good, Jackie?
Really?
And she can punch.
I can punch, too. You better be careful if you really want me to do that.
You can punch him in the head.
As long as it's someplace that won't hurt.
Yeah.
Right.
So it won't hurt. I break my knuckles.
No, the next time you come in here, you can spank Jackie.
I will tip her for that.
No, the point is that I understand what happened, and it's a terrible thing, but you understand that I had nothing to do with it.
And Jackie is totally inappropriate all the time.
Right. Okay? The guy is... No, he's obnoxious. And I know that about him, but listen, he has talent, and I use him. Do you understand?
Unfortunately, he gets away from us every once in a while.
He's a talented guy. He means well, but
he gets off his leash.
Right, he gets off his leash. If I had been there, it wouldn't have happened because he would have cleared it with me. He was unattended that night.
We thought we had him trained and he could go out every once in a while, but apparently not.
In other words, he's very stupid. All right? He's a 50-year-old man who has the common sense of a 3-year-old.
Thank God you guys are moving on to film.
All right, so everything is... Do you want to apologize one more time, Jackie?
No.
Or you've apologized enough?
I'm apologized out.
I think that he was sincere in his apology.
What are you wearing?
I just got up. I'm wearing my bathrobe, and I need to go have my coffee because I have to go to kickboxing.
Tough life.
And pretend that the hand pads are Jackie. No.
Work it out.
Yeah, you're going to go work out, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's really into keeping her body perfect.
Yeah.
That's true.
What do you work out, 3 hours a day?
No, not 3, but sometimes 2.
She's obsessed.
I am obsessed. I am.
I'd like to get my hands on that body, give it a good workout. What's the point of...
Well, who's working it out now?
Who's working out that Ferrari?
Nobody.
Really? Let me come over and work it out today.
But you're married.
Yeah, big deal. I'm sick of that whole excuse.
This is the problem. People are either married or they're stupid.
Jackie.
Or they're poor.
Right. Too
I
poor.
think she was upset about it. I felt her up while I was telling her the joke.
See, there you go.
You did not.
Now you got her upset again.
Hey, Jackie, would you sit and be
Just
quiet?
be quiet. Oh, wait, I'll
Did
turn
not,
off.
you pig.
Yeah. You're a pig. You see what? Again, he did it.
How long did it take? As soon as he opens his mouth, he's off the hook. He jumps right back.
God.
Did you call your father, by the way?
I talk to my parents a lot.
You did?
These days, yeah.
So is he doing all right?
Yeah, he's doing fine.
Is your mother freaking out?
No, my mother handles things really well, but I talk to her actually quite often these days, and in the midst of all this, I think there's been a lot of really wonderful things going on. I think we all have a new relationship, and I'm really grateful for that.
There you go.
Yeah, Jackie.
Jackie almost ruined everything, every beautiful moment of it. All right. Okay, Patty.
Okay,
Go
thanks,
kickbox.
Howard.
All right, thank you. And you don't have to say goodbye to Jackie.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'll spare you that pain.
All right, bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
There she goes, Patty Davis Reagan.
Oh, thank goodness we cleared that up.
Robin, I hope I did some damage control. Jackie, you can thank me off the air if it. Thank you. What is it?
You know, I hate to do this, Jack, but I got to produce the show.
Right. How'd you say that with a smile?
I can't help it. So here's a guy.
Is this Jackie? This is your life today?
Yeah. Here's a guy that met Jackie in Fortune Off like 4 years ago.
Right.
And the guy's grandmother died, and Jackie had said something really inappropriate to him.
Yeah, well, this is Jackie. This is just so we go on record.
Please.
Hi, sir. How are you?
Hi, good morning, Howard. How are you?
Now, how did Jackie know your grandfather died or your grandmother?
No, it was my grandmother. What happened was, this is about 4 or 5 years ago. I was in Fortune Office, and Jackie, I could prove it because, well, not that I could prove it, but you got to excuse me. I'm nervous. I'm not used to being on the radio.
That's okay. Neither is Jackie.
What happened was I was with my wife, and I was in the Fortune Office, and they were looking at teapots.
Right.
And I noticed them, and my grandmother just passed away, real close with them both, and I walked up to him and I said, "Hi, Jack. how you doing? And he looked at me and he smiled. He goes, how you doing, buddy? And his wife looked at me like, if looks could kill, like you're bothering us. And so I pulled back
she's a big star too, you know.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And I pulled back a little, and I said to him, can I get your autograph? And he said, he like kind of patted his chest, and he goes, well, I don't carry paper with me, you know. So I said, okay. And he goes, what's with you? And I said, I'm a little bummed, you know. And he goes, well, what's the deal? So I said, nothing, a family thing. I said, my grandmother died. I barely got it out, and he goes, did she have any loot?
Oh.
You know, so, and I'm looking, and Nancy even probably felt bad for me because,
of course,
like,
she kind of went
like Jack, you know,
right.
and he's like waiting for me to crack up, and
he might have been on a
we have to
bender.
move on to the next call. I'm sure there's another one.
You know, I just want to say something to you if I can. I think you're really an inconsiderate man, Jackie. You know, I mean, my feelings are hurt. You tell me your feelings are hurt with Patty Davis. You know, there are people out there that do have feelings besides you.
That's right.
I would like an apology, to be honest with you. And Howard, you know, I mean, if I'm out of line, fine.
You're not out of line at all.
I'm very sorry, sir, that you are such a total jerk.
See, there, he can't even apologize.
Did you have a few drinks this morning?
No, I had a few drinks before I went to Fortuno's. So I went around and asked
that's an
his
excuse.
grandmothers had passed away.
You can't blame it all on your alcoholism.
Yeah, well,
listen, obviously he won't apologize.
I'll be honest with you, Jackie, I thought you were more of a man than this because
I thought he would apologize.
That's like another blow to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't go saying that to me. I'm a fan of the show. I mean, that's terrible.
You didn't mean anything by it. Well, listen, may I apologize on behalf?
Howard, I'd appreciate it, but that's okay. You don't have to. I mean, you're the best.
I'm the one who has to mop up after all these accidents.
You know, I know. You're a great human being, Howard.
Thank you. Well,
does he have any loot or not?
Let me just. Come on, Jackie.
Come on,
the
man.
guy. Come on, huh?
He's full of crap.
Let me turn on his microphone.
You know,
that didn't happen. You're saying?
That happened.
Sir, do you swear to God that happened?
Of course I do.
I believe it. Thank you.
Why would I lie about my grandmother, man? He is cold.
All right, thank you, sir. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, that's right.
Abhorrent behavior.
A written letter. I think he should write me a letter, the creep. An apology.
Get drunk and go driving.
Yeah, right. I'm not the alcoholic, pal, you bald-headed thing.
Thank you. All right.
Bald-headed thing.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
All right,
okay.
Bye-bye. I'm sorry.
Just in general, for people who will encounter Jackie in the future, I have tried to explain Jackie only cares about himself.
That's right. Well, it's a sad day. Wow. It's a sad day. I thought you would have apologized to the guy.
Yeah, how hard could that have been?
Well, I got to take a break. Obviously, it's a very emotional morning.
That was pretty good.
All right, we're going to take a break, and then we'll be back right after these words. Received the following facts. Jackie should be banned from every liquor store in the nation and from every party in the nation. At this point, Jack Daniels is embarrassed to have Jackie as a customer. All right? And that is from the Jack Daniels people, I believe. Hey, you want that?
Yeah, if they're in the dress on it, I'll send them a tape and get some free liquor.
All right, there you go. Well, Jackie threw out the facts. All upset. All right. Mad. Hey, I was thinking. You know, I'm always thinking. That's what gets us into trouble. I was thinking for my next video.
Yes. You were thinking of a next video?
Yeah.
Well, that's news.
I haven't released a video in a long time.
Right, but I thought you were working on a movie.
Well, I am, but while I'm waiting for them to come up with a script, I'm bored.
Yes.
You know, if I'm not writing books, I'm thinking. Ready?
Okay.
Howard Stern's tickling video.
Oh, no.
Now listen to this.
I saw the tickling episode.
Was that great?
Night.
Was that great?
You're so crazy.
Let me tell you, that was one of the funniest things I ever saw. But can you imagine it shot well with different guest celebrities getting tickled and tortured?
There you go.
Huh? Is it brilliant?
Big seller.
Big seller? You don't think so, huh?
Among the tickling community.
Yeah, but come on. I've been thinking about it.
Are there a lot of people out there who would like that?
I don't know. And then I was thinking maybe it's like you get a half hour of puppets, dirty puppet show, half hour tickling.
Oh, dear.
And then maybe we throw in a couple of sketches and stuff. Tickling in 3D. I'm thinking about it. Thinking
the
about
feet come out at you?
Yeah.
You can tickle them yourself?
Yeah, you get to tickle the feet yourself. Celebrity enema. Pamela Anderson, something like that. Yeah. All right, Pamela. How are you, honey?
I'm good.
Oh.
All right, clean yourself out.
Okay, Howie.
Oh. And then Jackie will have his own segment where he tells insulting jokes face to face to the celebrities. It's like we send Jackie out on different things.
Yeah, just follow him with a camera while he goes to parties and ruins and empties the room.
Hey, speaking of it, hey, Patty! Hey, Patty!
Alzheimer's, the long goodbye. Oh, did you ever see anybody go like that? It's really funny. They look in the mirror and they have to introduce themselves. Jackie. Reagan's okay so far. Every morning he takes a dump at 8 o'clock. Although he doesn't wake up till 9.
There you go. Right to Patty Davis's face. We'll do that on tape. And we'll send him to North Carolina to talk to the father of the 2 dead boys.
Oh.
Imagine Jackie talking to that guy after his wife drives him into the river.
Did they have any loot?
He'll be the, you got any loot?
Hey, those kids have a trust fund?
You know, it'll be like insulting stuff to Jackie, because he'll be like the insulting Sally Jesse Raphael. Sally's the sensitive one,
right.
Jackie's the insulting one.
Jackie goes to the funeral to be insensitive.
Right.
Hey, mister, you want to buy a car seat and a snorkel?
Hey, having a garage sale? I need toys for Christmas. For my nieces.
Let me comfort you.
Yeah.
I can identify with your pain. I lost a couple of dogs once. Let's go be sad together.
Drinking beer.
Wipe my mouth, mister. You ever try to change a diaper underwater? Comedy alert!
Jackie in South Carolina consoling the family of the Smiths.
Yeah, the Smith family.
Right.
Let's all get together and drown Sally Jesse. Comedy train pulling in.
Comedy train.
There he is.
Look at me. Look at me.
Jackie won't look at the puppet. And the puppet attacks him and goes, look at me.
He's right there in his face.
Look into my eyes. See that thing in my
Hey.
How do you make a dead baby float?
How?
Take 2 scoops of ice cream and a nutty buddy. No.
Jackie, are you done consoling the family of Susan Smith? All right, there he is. Okay, so we have a video where, like, Jackie consoles different families. I do tickling segments with, like, celebrity girls.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know, a couple of puppet shows featuring the different puppets from the show. And we're all puppets. We all work our own puppets.
You can argue with them.
Yeah.
I'm done. I told you what happened yesterday. You want to pretend like you were there? Pretend like you were there. You lying sack of crap.
All right.
I'm going back to the strip clubs.
Notice when I argue with Jackie, I never gets personal. I never call him a lion sack of crap or anything like that. But yeah, I just like people to say.
Ow. There's no way to keep you jerks from talking about it, so pretend you were there.
Yeah, we're jerk. He calls you a jerk. I'm an idiot.
Keep kissing his ass.
The way he argues. Yeah.
Yes, I'm good.
Yeah, suck up to him, Fred.
Suck up, Fred.
Can't be friends with me, you know? Can't be friends.
Everything is sucking up or kissing your butt.
Right.
If we're on your side
right.
at all.
It's always sucking butt. All right. I take notes.
On Jackie's side, we'd be telling the truth.
Yeah, right. You're just telling the truth.
I'm going back to the strip clubs. 11 more months.
Yeah,
You
good.
jerks, I don't need you. I don't give a flying frig what happens.
I'll be on the road.
Read my lips. I'm done.
Yeah, I was wasted, yeah.
You got to be prepared.
Yeah, I was wasted. Wasted!
Caught me by surprise.
All right.